Welcome back, everyone, to Mariners Franchise, episode number 46, 45 or 46. And I've just lost count at this point. But we're back. Super excited to go ahead and get going back in the Mariners Franchise. And today we look to lock up the AL West because I think we're near doing that. I mean, there's not a lot of games left. Just about, this many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 games left. So there's not a lot of games at all remaining. Actually, that's 21 games. 21 games left. So not even 22 games. We have a chance to go ahead and win this division today. And we might go ahead and send the end of the season today as well, depending on how this game goes. Who knows? We're going to be playing this game right here. Estes versus Gilbert. By all odds, we're going to secure the division at an 11 game lead right now. We'd have to go a historic slide, and the A's or the Rangers or something like that would happen. Astros are out of it. They don't have enough games to make up. But, if they had a historic run and we had an historic collapse, then, yeah, we could maybe lose the division, but I doubt that. And even still, we're a playoff team no matter what. So, I'm just ready to get into it. I want to go ahead and take a look at something, by the way, really quick. I don't think I gave it enough love last episode. I think we're going to make Durangelo St. I believe, at least, as of this point, a full-time reliever. I think he's been excellent. 6 games, 18 and 2/3 innings pitched to a 2.41 ERA. He's not really struggling with walks. He's not really struggling with hard hit balls. He's absolutely cooking a sub-1 whip. His WAR is in a good spot as well. Obviously, not even played that much. FIP is in a great spot, and he's fantastic. And right now, I don't think we need him as a starter, but that's for next year. And I don't know I don't know how I want to do one more year of this franchise, do the 4th and final year. But we'll have to see how that goes. But I would like to do one more year after today or after this season. Before MLB The Show 26 comes out. I have plans for that already. I think I have a team in mind. But for now, let's finish the job with the Mariners. Game 1 today will be a jump-in spot. We are up big. Polkovich can hit for the cycle. He has 4 RBIs. He's cooking. And the Mariners go ahead and defeat the Athletics 12-6, curveball style. And they are up 12 games now on the A's. And with this game right here, we can secure the series win. And all odds say that the division as well. Gilbert has been on a roll as of late. Absolute heater that Logan Gilbert has been on. Now you got to watch out the fact we're playing in a minor league ballpark in high elevation, so it's kind of tough, but I think we'll be fine. If you go ahead and look at what Gilbert's done this year, 3.24, but specifically as of late, his last 11 starts pitching to a 1.65 ERA with a WHIP below .9. He has been utterly fantastic, just allowing 5 home runs, which is a big problem for him early on in the season. And really in his career, home runs have been an issue. You go to 2023, 29 homers, but keeping those down this year is good to see. Someone I do need to see turn around, by the way, is Brian. Just not pitching well. The FIP is in a much better spot. The FIP's in a really good spot. It's actually identical to last year. He's getting unlucky. The ERA is just kind of an eyesore. I wish you could kind of like flip it. I wish I could just look at FIP and not ERA because I don't really care what an ERA is as long as the FIP's good. Cal's cold right now, but he's still having a good year. OBP is way lower than it was, but this is a solid year. He's not the MVP guy in real life or in the game that he's in real life, but he's very good. George has been a little bit cold as of late, but really even still 2.77 last 10 starts. It's just the last 3 games kind of ballooning the cold stretch for him, but still having a great year. And just in general, I feel like the team is really coming together really well. The call-ups worked pretty well. As we go in to face Joey Estes, a man who has dominated the Mariners. You wouldn't expect, knowing his name. You wouldn't know his name probably, but I do. I know who Joey Estes is. I'm familiar with his game. And I'm not going to take him lightly today. Let's see what they don't have any City Connects, which is kind of tough. I like their yellow uniforms, obviously. These are dope. So we'll go with those. And then we'll go with just the road uniforms. We don't often play on the road in this series. I feel like we wanted to last episode, and then that all went bad with the first inning from just the worst possible outcome for Brian Blue. So we'll see what happens here. We're ready to get going. Game 2 and a chance to win at this division. What was I going to Google? I was going to Google something. Um, I don't remember what I was going to Google. Had something to do with something, but I don't remember what it was. So, just ready to get going here. Hoping that we are all ready to go for Mariners franchise. Possibly the last episode of the season. Don't know. Depends on this episode goes. Depends on how this game goes. If I have enough time, we'll just see what happens. But really excited about this, and let's go ahead and keep it going. Oh yeah, I'm looking for Joey Estes versus the Mariners. Joey Estes vs Mariners. Let's go ahead and look. 2-2 ERA with a 2-2 with a 4.03 ERA. I don't really look. That's got to be all from one game. That's just got to be all from one game. He had to give up like 4 runs in one game. He gave up 5 earned runs in his first game against the Mariners. Since then, he had a 1-run game, a 0-run game, a 3-run game, and a 0-run game. So yeah, he's just pretty good against the Mariners specifically. Chalk in a 4-run game in there as well. So the ERA is a little balloon. It's kind of average. 4.02 ERA is fine. It's about what Brian Wu's pitching to this season. And here he is right here, Joey Estes, pitching to a 28 starts to a 10-10 record with a 4.11 ERA and 151 innings pitched. The whip is in a okay shape. Not really striking anybody out, not really walking anyone either. It's time to get going with Lamont Wade leading off. And he's going to flick one in the left, falling and making the catch in left field. I don't really know the lineup for the A's. Probably should have looked pregame. That's Brent Rooker making the play in left. Has he played a game in the outfield for the A's in the last decade? I know he's not been there for a decade, but you know what I mean. Last couple of years, I don't think he's been like a strictly DH, in my opinion. Here's their lineup. Lawrence Butler, IKF, Rooker, Soderstrom, Max Muncy, I assume it's the rookie, Zach Geloff, Todd Avery, Shea Bangaliers, and JJ Bleday. Now, I assume Langoliers is not the superstar catcher he is in real life. And if you disagree with me saying he's a superstar catcher, look at the stats over the last 2 years. I think second in catcher home runs. And Julio flicks one to right, and this one will get down, and this one will go to the wall. Here in Sacramento, I know that they are Oakland in my heart, but we are in Sacramento, soon to move to Las Vegas. Which, I mean, I'll be able to get used to that quicker than Sacramento. As here comes J-Ram. Since joining the Mariners, Jose Ramirez has had a really, really good run. Hitting .359 his last 10 games. His OPS is at .985. He has been raking since we acquired him. I think he was hitting like .273 when we acquired him, hitting .287 now. Up the middle, flicked off the glove of Estes. This is going to be a tough play, and there will be no play. J-Ram, infield base hit. Doubt they'll call that an error. And 2 on with 1 out for Cal, who needs to get out of this slump he's got going on. He's a little bit behind 94, but so far, 3 well hit. Not really. That J-Ram one wasn't well hit, but 3 located well hits. This is flicked in the left. It's a base hit. So Cal Rowley keeps this train rolling with an RBI double. It's 1-0 in the first inning. Mariners' early offense is always good to see, and not always something we do see here in this franchise. 20th double of the season for Cal. Just having a great franchise as a whole. He's not 60 home runs, Cal Raleigh, but he's gonna do just fine. That's below the zone. My mic was kind of messing up a little bit before the video, so hopefully it's okay. It might be a little bit crackly. That's a pitch middle that I cannot miss. How has Robert been doing as of late? No, he had a stretch where he really wasn't good, but he's had like hot stretches. About league average in this little 10-run game, or 10 game run. And he fouls this off. Really could be 2-0 with no outs right now, but good play by Rooker and left. Staying alive is Robert. Swing and a miss. That is a dotted fastball. Swung on and missed. Really excellent pitch. 93 dotted bottom half of the zone. Hard to get the bat to that ball. And up comes Alex Bregman. That's out. That's outside.
1 ball, no
I
strike.
guess that's definitely a strike. 1-0 count here to Bregman. Fouled off. Estes throwing a lot of pitches in this inning. Gotta assume he's up to 20 at this point. What? Oh my goodness, I'm wrong. Ground ball to short. So he gets out of the jam well enough. Just allows the one. And doesn't really throw them any pitches either. So about as well as you could have asked for after the 1 run scored early. Estes gets out of it. Wants me to do an update on my computer. I'm not doing that. Logan Gilbert, 28 starts, 9.8 record, ERA of 3.24. He's been fantastic, specifically lately up against Lawrence Butler. Really powerful hitter.
Yeah.
Free swinger, though. He will chase.
Let's go, Lawrence.
See if we can get a good start from a starter. I feel like we haven't had one of those since opening day.
1 ball, 1 strike.
When Brian threw a complete game. Maddox.
No,
That's high, 2-1. It's been a lot of bad counts that we've gotten ourselves into as well.
Come on, Green, go.
Yeah, that's a good take, because that's a good splitter. Never really chained with anything, but I still thought it was a solid splitter.
Come on, Athletics.
3-1. Delivery by Logan is grounded up middle, base hit. Game's a little bit choppy right now as well. I'm sure that will come up in the game, in the audio and video, but I don't think it really matters. It's not glaringly bad. Out comes IKF. I'm going to be a little bit late and everything until I figure out the timing of it. IKF hitting 240 or 254. Surely not a lot of power in that bat, you wouldn't think. 13 homers. That's actually much more than normal for him. It's fouled off. 0-2. See if we can get a swing and a miss here. And it's outside.
1-2.
What do you go here? I think curveball or fastball. I might go curveball high and then chain it with a fastball, or curveball after. That's high. Okay, that's about right. Come back with a curveball here. 2-2. Fouls it off. I didn't hate it. 2-2. That's in the dirt. Cal throws on to second. It gets to the outfield, and Julio is going to throw it in, and Lawrence Butler's safe at second base. I thought he was going to steal on that because I thought it might get away. I mistimed the throw because the game is a little bit choppy today. Probably a walk here coming as well. 3-2. Ground ball, Bregman. Would have been a double play. Instead, Logan has to work out of the stretch with the guy at third base. She really doesn't have to work out the stretch with the guy at third, to be honest. Got off by Rooker, who is scary hitter. 287. Surely lots of power involved in that bat. 27 homers. 33 last year. OPS at 897, so he is having a fantastic season.
1-1.
And he does not chase the splitter. Splitter's not really getting anything for Logan right now. Would like that to change a little bit.
Ball.
And he's not getting that call. Okay, that's not good. If we're not getting that call, we're in a tough spot. It's popped up. Cannot advance on that. Bregman throws it in, 2 down. So Logan able to work to 2 strikes, or 2 outs, sorry. Keep getting pop-ups on my computer. 31 homers from Soderstrom. 259 OPS. Wow, it's going to be good. 841. The slugging is crazy. 500 slugging. Splitter there. And Logan will figure out a way to get out of runner at second, no one out. After the error from Cal, we head to the top of the second. They don't say it's an error from Cal. I mean, that 100% is, though. Career high in homers for Luke Raley, who continues to have just identical years every year of his career in this franchise. This is his best one, but still, I mean, every year of this franchise, 25, 26, 27, and there's not a lot of difference here at all. He's been very consistent. If anything, he's getting a little bit better every year. He's clutch, too. This is hit hard. 104 miles per hour directly at Todd Avery, who's got to be a rookie. Up comes Ryan O'Hearn, who's just a steady 8-hitter for this team. That's a fastball right down the middle. That's fouled off.
Get out of here, Mariners. Outside. That's
It's
a
1-2
ball.
count, so good take. I thought it might be. This is hit pretty good, but I don't think it's going anywhere. I had a feeling it would be top shelf fastballs, a little bit late on it still, though. Better timing, though. Up comes Ryan Bliss. Hitting 247. Dude, he's a 9-hitter. This is exactly where I want him to be. This is a 700 OPS. Absolutely perfectly fine for a holy cow. A glove first guy who steals bases. I mean, he's a guy who's going to attribute 2.5 WAR this year, only hitting 240 with a 300 on base. I mean, that's perfectly fine. The speed and defense he brings is why you have him on the team, not his bat. This hit to right, base hit. So even sometimes he gets a hit. Of course, had multiple hits in the World Series. He was clutch in that series against the Braves, against the Yankees too, specifically, mainly the Yankees actually. And could get a steal here as well.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Kind of looked for it there. Threw low and out of a different arm slot. I'm not going to go away from it, though.
Let's go, green and gold.
Up the middle. Nice. Glove save by Joey Estes. Saves runners at first and third with 2 outs. Max, this is the real Max Muncy. Hold on. That's so fun, dude. I mean, they drafted Max Muncy, right, in real life. And I'm sure you all know this detail. They drafted Max Muncy for real. Then went to the Dodgers, obviously blossomed into an all-star multiple times, elite hitter in his day. Goes back to the Athletics, where, by the way, they also have a different Max Muncy, who is also drafted by the A's, who shares the same birthday as Max Muncy from the Dodgers, who was also drafted by the A's. It's unbelievable. And he's back here in the show, so the show has a sense of humor, which is cool. So welcome back, Max Muncy. Hopefully we greet him with a rude return. It's low. 2 splitters. Only 1 swing on the splitter all day. It was a fly out to left. That is fouled off. To 1. But I don't really know where the zone is. If inside is a strike at this point and outside is not a strike, and like nothing's a strike really on this zone so far, as I can tell. There's a strike. Good pitch. What do you go to now, though? I feel like nothing is really available to you. Gotta put a curveball competitively, even if he doesn't swing and miss, but he does. Cal gets up on it. Throws on the first strikeout of the day for Logan Gilbert. He gets Max Muncy chasing. And this is a nice little sequence here from Max, or from Logan to Max. Splitter, fastball, slider, fastball in, curveball that looks just like those splitters, but doesn't have as wicked of movement on it. Just falls down. Zach Geloff now hitting 254. That is much better than he does in real life when he hits like 120. I do like Geloff though. High power tool. Former super highly coveted prospect. Had a really good rookie year. I mean, look at rookie Zach Geloff, 2023. He had 14 homers with a really solid year. I mean, 841 OPS in house. Not really been able to replicate that since then. 0-1. Fastball poked to right with no audio on the bat. That's interesting. Catch made by O'Hearn. And now comes Todd Avery, I assume a rookie. He played a little bit last year, but this is his first time back up in the majors. His third game. Only just has the one hit and a walk since returning. Has 15 major league homers, though, and has shown some promise in 138 games last year, so played a lot in our World Series here. We didn't see the A's very much. Although I might recognize his name. We might have seen him once or twice last season in a sim game. I don't think we had a single standout game against the A's. This is a ground out to J-Ram, who throws on to Rayleigh for the third out of the inning. And up comes Julio, doubled in the first. That's a hittable pitch right there. Julio's going to take it, though. 11 triples leads the AL. Had a chance to get one this first at-bat. Didn't want to push it, though. This is popped up. Langoliers shading over a lot farther than I thought he would. Still going over. Makes the catch. First out of the inning recorded. J-Ram time. Singled as well in the first. He's inside, moves him off the plate. 92 ribbies for J-Ram. I assume we have a lot of the guys up there in that category. I assume Cal would be up there, Julio. Maybe not Julio, but Cal for sure. Robert probably has a lot of RBIs, I'd assume. 1-1. That's a great pitch. I know it didn't really look like it probably, but it was. He threw it again. And J-Ram hit it hard foul. He's gone sweeper, sweeper, curve, or change, sweeper. He goes slider. So only breaking pitches so far. Do you bet on him throwing a fastball? That's the question. He does. It's hit really hard up the middle. I was on it. I was sitting on it, but it was a really good located fastball, though. So it's hard to get there, especially as a lefty. Up comes Cal. And he threw the same pitch to Cal, this time way easier to hit, and I fouled off at 101. So a lot of hard hit balls, not a lot of damage, though. And that's a home run if I'm on it. Catch made, 1-2-3 inning. And this game continues on as it started. Pitcher's duel. You've heard that one once, twice, 46 times in this series. I tend to do those because I cannot hit.
Let's go, Shay.
Up comes Langoliers' first time. Swing and miss at the slider.
0-1.
Former A's prospect, or Athletics prospect, maybe, I think, maybe? Not Athletic, I just said Athletic, Braves. Former Braves prospect, I think. Popped up here. Julio. Makes the catch. Let's see. Shea Langoliers. He was a Braves prospect. Let's go. Sean Murphy trade, probably. Or Olsen trade, to be honest. I mean, they just got everyone from that team. Because they didn't try to get Chapman, too.
That's a ball.
That's a strike. 2-0. Puts Logan in a tough spot to J.J. Bleday. Really solid hitter in his career. Rarely struggles with it. Has to toss it on to Gilbert. Close play at the bag. And the play is made. So nicely done there by Logan to get back to the bag. Some pitchers probably wouldn't even try to get there because, I mean, it seemed like the first baseman had it. Didn't, though. So able to make the play despite the near error.
That missed. That's a ball.
Second time through the order now for the A's. Was a leadoff single for Lawrence Butler last time.
1-1.
Ground ball. Rayleigh makes this one look easier, but it's a tougher play for Logan. He slides and gets there. Logan Gilbert looking like Gabe Spire against the Dodgers last season in our franchise. Makes the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Logan settling into this game after a rough first inning. Not a rough first inning, but a interesting first inning to get a 1-2-3 there. Top 4. Feels like we should be on him right now. He's throwing a lot of hittable pitches, and we are hitting them very hard, but foul. And right at people. Another one, 105, just belted directly at a defender. Not much I can do differently right now. I feel like I'm swinging the bat fine. It's probably too high. Good timing, though, on a 92-mile-per-hour fastball. Can't really ask for a lot more. I mean, that's good timing, 92 miles per hour, and that's like not even... How's that not perfect contact, by the way? Okay, that's not a good swing.
0-1.
Quickly 0-2. Probably could be 2-0.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Blew them all by him, basically. Estes' best inning. He goes 5 pitches to retire the side. So immediately back out is Logan. It's a foul ball there by AKF. Former, let's see if I can do this. Blue Jay, Pirate, Yankee, and Ranger. Okay, Pirate, Blue Jay there, Yankees, Rangers. Did he go in? Yes, correct. He feels like a Ray, though, doesn't he? He also feels like a Mariner to me, but hopefully that never happens. Though that wouldn't shock me if he's the answer to second base for the Mariners. This is put in play. This will be a tough play, but Bliss makes it look simple. Don't know how he put a bat on that at all to begin with. He has pretty decent bat to the ball, just not really anything else. Solid defense, too, I guess. Nice pitch there. Gets ahead of Rooker 0-1. And he belts this one. He goes back to it. And Robert is just out of his reach. Making a run for second. Rooker is safe. A good throw might have beaten him there. So a one-out double for Britt Rooker. His 38th double of the season. And he hung a curveball a little bit and was paid for. It's fouled off. It's fouled 0-2. Only 221 with wrist for Soderstrom. Goes on the splitter. Go back-to-back splitter. Nothing fast to him in this at-bat. Actually, threw first pitch fastball, actually. That is a filthy curveball and an incredible eye to spit on that. 1-2.
No, that's it.
Inside. Another close pitch.
Nope.
Another close pitch. I mean, I think that's a strike, personally. 3-2. There we go. Got him. Backdoor curveball. Yeah, that's a sick pitch. You just love to see that. Absolutely dotted. And up comes Muncy. Struck out first time.
Hey,
0-1 on the splitter.
no,
Goes
ball.
fastball again. Doesn't get anything there. Chance for Muncy to tie this game or more. Take the lead. 1-2. Another nice splitter.
1-2.
You go back to it now or you go curveball. Two best pitches today for Logan. You go splitter and it's a good one. And somehow Muncy fouls it off. 1-2. Muncy. Ground ball to Bregman. Picks it up. Throws on to first. 3 outs. So the A's strand another runner in scoring position. And so far, so good for Logan, who continues to look excellent as of late. We have hit Estes better than the stats show. We have hit him hard, but directly at people
1-0.
and foul. And now, because everything's sort of down the middle, I'm kind of in swing mode, and I'm letting his pitch count get in a good shape.
Ball, that's down.
Good start, though, this at bat. And that was going to be another ball. I am just not used to seeing 3 balls in a row that I just assumed that was going to be a strike and swung at it. I'll be frank. Here comes Ryan Bliss.
Inside, ball.
So far, he's not thrown a strike in this inning.
Nope, ball.
Still is not. I'm putting my controller down now.
No strikes.
I'm sure this will be middle sweeper, but whatever. Actually, low sinker. It's actually a great pitch to get back in the count. 2-1. This is fouled off late. And I know I'm normally late, but I feel like I'm even more late now because of the game being a little bit choppier than normal. This hit pretty good by Ryan Bliss. Tagged it real well. In a minor league ballpark in elevation, that does not go anywhere. Interesting. I thought I hit that good. The bat sounds are weird today. The bat just doesn't even sound like it's like it feels like there's no sound off the bat today. Except for that time, that was hit real good to left. Get up, get up. It's gonna get up and out of play for a automatic double. Real ones know those as ground rule doubles. Another opposite field shot by Lamont Wade. That time, that one got down. See if Julio can knock him in and give us one more run. Some insurance would be ideal.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Ooh, that's a good pitch. Don't you hear like the audio is just a little bit weird today? I don't know why. The game audio, everything about it is just a little bit. Everything, even the visuals are a little bit choppy. My mic was before the video started too, so hopefully
That's a ball.
this is a watchable episode. So far, nothing crazy's happened though, so if I lose this one,
Let's go green and gold. Bring 'em
kind of
home.
suck, but whatever.
Right two.
That's a nice pitch again.
2-2's the count.
Don't know what you do with that pitch. 2-2. Second base has a runner. That's high. Full count. Need to give Julio something to hit here, probably.
Strike him out.
This is flicked foul. Full count again. That was a great pitch on 3-2. That one not so much, but directly at a fielder again. And wasn't even hit that good, but that was middle. Did not make him pay for it, which is upsetting. See if we can get back in this pitching. Again, another stranded opportunity for this offense. And really, we've not had a lot of stranded runners. It's just been we can't get guys on despite hitting the ball very well. I feel like I'm timing him up very good, but can't really figure out how to put balls past defenders today. Let's splitter time from Logan Gilbert. 0-2. Ground ball to Ramirez. He goes split, split, split in that at bat. Now comes Todd Avery. Second time up for the second year man. And that's just a strike, is what that is. That's a nice pitch. 98 with a lot of movement on it. Yeah, the audio is definitely, the in-game audio, I just listened to it for a second. It's definitely, they're going, let's go A's. Let's go A's. 1-2 count here to Todd Avery. Fouls it off. Right where I want it, though, loser. Splitter. Chain it off that curveball. It's a right to Rayleigh. This time, no problems picking it up. And the quick, easy out. And up comes Langoliers. And it'd be interesting to see our closing situation because kind of like a no one knows right now. I mean, Andres had such a bad stretch. An 8.6 ERA in his last 10 games. And the ERA went from like sub 1 to 3.5. So we had to make moves. We moved Weaver to the closing role. And he's been nails since getting that role. And the bullpen as a whole has been really good. It's just hard to figure out the closer. I feel like we've had, I said this last episode, at least one stretch with every closer we've had in this franchise that's just been brutal. And I guess that's to be expected, but extended periods of bad play. This is hit real hard, a 2-out single for Langoliers. Brings up Blade. Hopefully we can get out of this and not allow a 2-out run.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Man, I'm just dotting up the corners and everything. Cannot get a call.
Ball.
Joji Bidet currently on the Reds now. I like that trade for them. He's going to hit well in that ballpark. Here's a strike. 2-1. Let's even go right back to it. No, it's low. With a runner on and the lead off batter next, Logan fights back into the at-bat. 3-2. That's fouled off. That's a good pitch. Three-two. He fouls off another good pitch. Kind of left, wondering where you go now. Off goes a runner, so no play at second. J-Ram backhands it, throws on the first. And another good inning for Logan Gilbert. Pitch count's going a little bit too far up for my taste, but we'll see him through at least 6. Here comes Zach Jackson. That'll be it for Estes. I feel like I would rather have Estes in the game. I just feel like we could get to him, but we just weren't.
Come on, Athletic.
0-1. This is flicked, and I thought it was going to drop in between right and second. It did not. Now comes Cal. Still a 1-0 lead. But, you know, pitching is always tough when you only have 1-run lead. One bad pitch can tie the game. Or worse if there's men on. Another ball hit really hard. And Cal will be safe on an error, so we do get a break. I was really late on that one, to be fair. That one was my fault. But still hit very hard. Up comes Robert. I feel like Cal should have better than 13 steals. Or 13 steals. He had like a lot of steals in real life. Led all catchers in steals, I believe. JP Sears in the bullpen, I might be fried. 0-1. If you don't know about JP Sears versus the Mariners, look it up. I've tweeted about it very often. It's annoying. He's very good against the Mariners. Recently, they've gotten to him a little bit more, but man, his first 4 starts against the Mariners, he barely allowed a run.
That's foul.
Thinking Mitch Haniger and AJ Pollock for like being the only ones who ever hit him for the Mariners. 1-2. It's fouled off. Another fight here from Luis.
Time.
We've not won a spotlight episode since opening day, by the way. Another foul ball.
Sit
1-2.
down.
Another ball right down the middle, and we just cannot get to it. Good timing on it, and just can't get to it. 1-2. It's fouled off.
Sit him down.
1-2 count again. And that ball's tagged. It's a slider down the middle. Just cannot put anything on it. It sounded loud. It was perfectly down the middle. I'm just late on it. Late on 85 is kind of wild. I do know a lot of it's because of the game being a little bit backwards than it normally is. I'm going to blame the game today. It's one of those days.
Overrated.
Whoa.
2.
I think the catcher dropped that ball, by the way, from the sound I heard. Staying alive. Megan Jackson worked for it. Swing and a miss. It's every other game we've ever played in this series. 1-0 through 6. And I thought we were going to score like 8 runs in that first inning from how we started hitting. And we've not done a thing since then. 3 hits in the first inning, 2 since. Wait, just 2 hits in the first, actually, I think. Nice pitch there from Logan. Back to even the count. Fouls off a splitter. One-two count to Butler. Way inside on a cutter.
2-2.
Delivery in the dirt. Full count. And that's fouled off. Oh, it might be a walk. Bailed out by a foul ball. Could have been a homer as well. Location was not good. 3-2. Another foul ball. Butler is fighting. That's not good either. 3-2. Ground ball in front of the plate. Gilbert's got to make a quick play. He does, and he makes a brilliant one. Oh, Gold Glove defense. Logan Gilbert. Just a dribbler in front of the plate. Annoying little dribbler. Just skips, and this is a tough play, especially a lanky guy like Logan who gets around pretty bad. He's 6'8", 6'7". Makes a brilliant throw here. You can't just throw it right at Butler or he's safe. So instead, he throws it over Rooker's shoulder, and a great play and a thumbnail for sure from Logan to to Rayleigh with Butler in the thumbnail. Yeah, that'll be the one right there. I think maybe there. We'll try that. What a play! Keeps the runner off the base paths and stayed alive with 3 balls that whole time. It felt like.
Way to be patient out there.
Like he has 3 hits lifetime against Gilbert and 17 ABs. Let's go off. IKF feels like an Astro too. I don't know. He feels like a lot of different team. 2-1.
Ball.
That's a great pitch. Not gonna get the call. And now you gotta worry about 3-1 before Rooker comes up. So IKF of all people. He chased the slider earlier. I'm not interested. I'm throwing the splitter for strikes. So do it again. That's a fantastic pitch. Slider now. See if it works. 3-2.
That's ball 4.
He just
Runner takes
spits on it. Well, that's a tough spot now. First walk from Gilbert, and we'll start warming up the bullpen. Tough spot. Warm up Brash and warm up Hudson. Our 2 firemen in the bullpen. And hope Logan can get a double play.
He's going.
He's going to go. Can Cal make up for it? No. High throw. Nearly had him. 13th stolen base from IKF. In scoring position now for a single to score him. And with an input delay right now that I have, I am not throwing a runner out at home. Let alone, I don't normally do it, so. Hits it in the air. If it's foul, it's a great play by O'Hearn, and he'll go ahead and throw it to second. 2 down. Another runner stands at third base. The third one of the day. Do you not pitch to Soderstrom and pitch to Muncy, who you struck out? They're both lefties, or do you walk to get the Geloff and face a righty? I'm going to face Soderstrom. It's early in the game. Early-ish, I mean. And he does work out. He pops it up. First pitch, Robert. A third runner, Logan Gilbert, has stranded at third base. It's a hard-earned quality start for 36. Up comes J.P. Sears. Well, I know his repertoire is going to be curveball, 12-6, sweeper. I guess sweeper is a curveball. I feel like he throws a curveball in real life. Fastball, circle change, the sinker is tough. Hits a left. Really having to move. Play mate. So he gets the first pitch out.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
First pitch to O'Hearn is a fastball, well placed, and a strike. Or 1. And this is flicked. No chase to try and get that ball.
Punch him out.
0-2. It's hit to maybe the gap. If he turns up, it's probably getting down. It does not. Masterclass performance in pitching today from the A's. I've not played in 2 weeks. It's been Christmas. It's been holidays. I've not played. So that plus the game is a little bit slower than normal. It's not running as well. I've said that for the 15th time today. I apologize. 0-1. 0-2. And also, I'm just bad at the game, by the way. I've never shy away from saying that.
Let's go green and gold. Bring him home.
This is going to be blooped. If it's fair, it might actually get down.
Ball.
It's not stay fair. 0-2 again. This is hit pretty good. Still going back. Catch made. We stretch. Logan's in a position where he can keep going in this game for one more inning. But a base hit is going to get him out of the game. At this point, Hudson's going to sit down, and Munoz is going to warm. And then we'll make the decision if we want Munoz to close the game or not. I'll make that decision later. This game has gone from Logan not being able to rely on his splitter at all to only relying on his splitter. 0-2. And the curveball's been good. But no chasing on anything except for the curveball today. Even the splitter's just been a ground ball pitch today. One, two, it's low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. He goes cutter, and he gets him. Logan Gilbert's first cutter strikeout today. It's only like the third time he's thrown that pitch. Now it is going to be Geloff and a lefty for Logan to have the advantage on. It's been a lineup of mostly lefties. It's a righty, not a lefty.
Hee-haw!
Strike.
Ball.
It's way outside. Got slider. In the splitter and a really ugly swing by Geloff. 100th pitch of the day from Logan. Delivery is DiGiorno. Gilbert, his 4th strikeout of the day. And now Todd Avery, the rookie, hitting 111. This will be a homer, by the way. Last batter for Logan, no matter what.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Blue, that's a complete strike. That full ball is nearly in the zone.
No, that missed.
And that's a filthy pitch.
2-0.
I would hate for Logan to come out on a walk to a 111 hitter.
Ball.
He's down 3-0. His last pitch of the day
Ball 4. Take your base.
is a walk. So that'll bring up Blade, and that'll bring in Matt Brash. A fantastic start from Logan Gilbert. You cannot ask for much more. He goes 6 2/3, shuts down the A's, does not allow a single run as the Mariners look to finish the job, and most likely with a win today, win the AL West. In all likelihood. Up comes Brash. Strikeout stuff aplenty. Doesn't give up a ton of homers either, so I'm glad to have him against Langoliers, not Blade, Langoliers.
That's a ball.
That's a great pitch. Doesn't chase it.
1-1. Ball.
1-1 high, and can't really get a chase on anything right now. 2-1, there's a chase. Well, that's a whiff, not a chase.
2-2.
2-2. Brash.
We got a full count.
Outside. Count is full. Everything open. What do you use? I like the swerve. And it works out. Matt Brash strikes out Shea Langoliers. And another runner stranded for the A's. Out comes Lamont. Can we get something going late in this game?
Timeout.
Left on left with Lamont. I don't hate it for contact purposes. I mean, would I rather have Dylan Moore bat? Not really. Keep Lamont weighed in. 99 contact versus left, to be fair.
Hee-haw! It's 0-1.
It's a filthy pitch, by the way. I don't care. Another opposite field ball. This one's hit not as good as the last
That's
two.
it.
But still good to see Lamont at least put the ball in play competitively. Up comes Julio, who I would hate to even know his stats against JP Sears in his career. I would hate so much that I'm going to look him up right now. It cannot be good.
Come on, athletics.
0-1. Hits it hard on the ground. 96 doesn't matter. Another instant out and another hard hit ball. Julio now 4 of 31 in his career against JP Sears, which is obviously bad.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Now comes J-Ram. Last real chance for this offense, I feel like. Maybe Cal. There's a hit him to where they ain't. Only the 6th hit for the Mariners today, after it looked like they were going to run the board up in the first. I am apologetic for the way that I play. I don't play this game very well, but I do appreciate everyone who watches, though.
That's a ball.
That's low. Let's see if we can get him right scoring position here. For Cal.
Runner, yes.
He runs, and it's fouled off. He was probably going to be safe, but there's no guarantees.
Shut him down.
Weaver begins to warm up.
Come on, make the tag.
He runs now. It's a breaking ball. He's safe.
In there. Hey.
So the steal on a pitch that probably could have been handled by Cal, but I mean, I say that. I probably would not have done anything with that pitch. Since hit center, not even moving an inch. We head to the bottom 8th. This game has been strandedrunners.com. Mariners look to go 13 up in the division. Brash will stay in to face the 9-hole hitter. Then we'll see what we want to do. There's 100. Dude, he's my favorite pitcher to play with. I love it. 2 fastballs right down the middle, though. 0-2. Foul ball. 0-2. And that's fouled off and nearly, I feel like that was nearly a cue ball shot in for a base hit. I wish he had his changeup that he worked on in real life. I would love to use it right now. 0-2. We got him looking. Froze him. Brash gets him. Do I want to keep him in? I don't see why not. It's low.
1-0.
That ball is tagged. 110, but foul. And that's a nice pitch, and that's fouled off. 1-2. That's another great pitch, but probably not going to be called a strike with the way the ump's been calling the game. 1-2.
That missed. That's a ball.
That's low.
2-2.
2-2. Fouls that off. Don't know what now. We'll see. 2-2.
Counts full.
Slider. No go there, and now a full count. Munoz would come in for IKF almost surely. He gets him looking. Brash sees 3 batters and strikes them all out. That'll be it for him. I think we'll bring in Munoz. 3 batters for Brash. He looked fantastic. And then comes Munoz, who has been good. He's just had a rough stretch of the season.
That's a ball.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
IKF did walk last time, which is not good. And it just cannot happen again.
3-0.
I refuse to walk him without giving him competitive pitches to hit. Back in the count. 3-2. He got him. Pops him up. We head to the ninth. Can we get some insurance runs? Oh, nope, definitely not. Well, everyone knows my strategy here in spots like this. You swing for everything, because everything's going to be 104. So I've changed my strategy. My approach is going to be swing at everything, which is already normally my strategy, but swing at everything intentionally early. Or just wait on a slider or a circle changeup. That one was so obviously a changeup out of his hand that I had to hold back on it. So Robert gets on base. Now Bregman. I'm not stealing on Mason Miller. That's a bad idea. There's 101. I'm late on it. I'm early? That's early? Okay.
No,
Yeah,
high.
that's high. The arm slot went sideways. I knew that was a pitch out. Scott off. 1-2. One dude keeps saying overrated specifically to Bregman. I don't know why. Why Bregman specifically? That's tough. That is so tough. That's almost impossible to deal with. Fastball at 104 into a slider at 88. That ball's tagged at 113 and foul. Of course, I'm early on it because he throws 105. Here's 100. Oh, 2.
That's a
It's
ball.
outside. Ironically, we made Mason work more than we made Zach Jackson and JP Sears work, so that's fun. Hard hit on the ground, and it'll be just the one. Score's choice. And O'Hearn will be the last man standing to face Miller. Try to steal here, getting a chance to knock in a guy. Is this going to bloop in? It does. A runner to third. Get away. Oh, I thought that might get away into the... Imagine if that went to the bench. That'd be goated. Nope. Not Bliss. Best chance is Laz. Even still, it's not a high likelihood. Team 265 his rookie year. There's 100.
0-1.
Do I just, like, wait for his curveball changeup? Because I have 2 hits on the changeup. Or it just throws 101 down the middle. Oh, 2.
1-2.
It's outside. There's the changeup. There's 101. What are you celebrating, Mason? Bruh, I know you got out of a jam and everything, but y'all are still down. Now the question is, do you keep in Munoz? As Demo comes in to play short. I'm going to keep him in for now. Try to get him back on track. It seems like Weaver pitched yesterday, according to his stamina. 100.
No balls.
Mason Miller, you can throw 100. I can, too. And he puts away Rooker in 3 pitches. Up comes Soderstrom. And then Muncy to follow. Pops it up. Not a great pitch, but the velo on it's good enough to get the job done. 2 down. Muncy, the last chance for the A's. His zone is red everywhere. 531 all time against Andres Munoz. I wonder if any of those were for Padres versus Dodgers. Probably. Almost surely. Pitching around him a little bit. He is a lefty. So he has advantage. Didn't mean to pitch around him this much, but 3-0. And a walk. Okay, did not mean to 4-pitch walk him. Esteury Ruiz in to pinch run. Geloff. And he takes off, and there is going to be no contest. Should throw that to third base. One 0. And now Munoz cannot find the zone.
2-0.
Base hit up middle, no doubt. Esteury Ruiz scores, and I made a mistake. And I've blown another game. And I cannot hit, so I mean, this is almost certainly going to be a loss. It's been a year of extra innings in this series. It's been bad. Speaking of bad, it's Munoz has just struggled a lot.
Runner!
Takes off. Bregman on a hop. Like, if we're playing normal, like, why are you playing double play depth with 2 outs? Just play normal, and Esteury Ruiz is out at second. Or Geloff's out at first. Whatever. Mason Miller's still in the game. Lamont. Foul. Another ball hit just wickedly hard from this offense, and it just has not mattered. Ball hit. Really good timing at 102. No reward. This is such an annoying video game. Like, I'm not playing badly. I know I'm not. Offensively, I know I'm not. I'm hitting everything. I haven't struck out one time in this game. I don't think. Get him out of here, bro. Back-to-back good timings at 100, by the way.
1-0.
1-0.
Yeah!
Yeah, I don't need to be swinging at that, but I'm on swing mode, so that's what it is. Being out. We'll head to the bottom of the 10th inning. 1 out away. And I just cannot figure out a way to win a game. Which is not good for playoffs when I literally play the full game in almost every game. And I have not won a full game we've played since opening day this year. It's been a bit of a curse.
No balls, 1 strike.
Like, I'm sure I should have put Weaver in the game, but, like, dude, Munoz looked really good. He struck out Rooker on 3 pitches. Am I supposed to take him out?
0-2.
1, 2, 3, swing, swing, swing. And a miss. Strike. Hit ball hard on the ground. Why'd I just say like a caveman? Hit ball hard on the ground. Okay. Lede, base hit. Start off with no sound off the bat. Senja is going to stay warming, I guess. I'm fine with that. Nice pitch there from Weaver. We rarely get that knuckle curveball to work with Weaver. But it did there. And it did there. Backhand. J-Ram. Second to first. Safe. And no challenging in extra innings. Although I think he might have been out. We'll see. It was a really good double play turn attempt. Logan gets no decision, by the way, which is sad. He's safe. He's safe. He's safe. So a lot of speed at first. Attempt to steal could be on the board as well.
Runner! Runner!
He does go. No doubt about that. And he's safe. And they're running all over Cal. That's fouled off. Strike 3 called. Oh, that is a sick pitch. He gets him looking. And out comes Tyler Ferguson, who looks like every single influencer on the planet at once. Pretty impressive. What's he really look like? And definitely not like what he looks like in the game. That looks nothing like what he looks like in the game. Come on, Cal, give us a moment. Surely I'd run into one pitch eventually. Surely. These are great pitches, though. I mean, those are back-to-back strikes. That's high.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Cal, no for 5 day. 0 for 6 day? Another ball just hit pretty well. Just early. I mean, timing is good every single time, man. I'm hot. Like, do I need to turn the difficulty down? I guess I do. Because I cannot hit. And I have not hit all year. 0-2. We have 8 hits and 1 run. Another ball hit in the air, but way too high. 3 outs. I don't think I struck out. I just don't think I have. Have I struck out? 6 times? I don't feel like I have. Well, Weaver's going to have to stay in to face at least Rooker.
Nope, ball.
It's a great pitch.
Ball.
Another great pitch.
2-0.
So he's decided he's not swinging this that bad, I see. Or he is. Why does that get down, but I can't get a single ball to get down? Y'all can tell I'm hot. Okay, well, Sanja's going to come in and hopefully pitch as much as he can. I mean, we could lose the game right here. It is also possible. Yep. Don't care. We're winning the division anyway. Is that J.P. Crawford? Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, sorry about that, guys. Once again, just unwatchable content from me in terms of the offense. I'm going to go ahead and turn the difficulty down, I think, for the next episode, and we'll see what happens. I guess I'm not going to do another... I'll do one more episode before the season ends, just to see how this works. But, I mean, the difficulty, I just can't play a veteran. I just can't. I mean, difficulty pitching is fine. I just can't get final outs. I think a lot of it was due to the timing. I couldn't get the timing down because the frame rate was off. But we'll at least sim the rest of the series. And we win this one as well, so... We win this series, but I wish I won the game I played. I'm telling you, I don't think I've won a showcase game since the opening day game. I don't think I did. I don't think I have. We won this game. 1-0, by the way. Then we lost the showcase game in this episode. We lost the showcase game in what? We won the Rockies game. Okay, well, that's not saying a lot though. And I didn't even play good. Okay, well, whatever. It is what it is. I have blown the last 3 episodes though, which is tragic. I'm not playing the Yankees. That's not happening. So we'll see what happens here. Brash, we win, and we lose. Brian Wu does have a good game though, which is good to see. Still 11 games up on the division with not even 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 games left. So I don't think we'll blow this. Do I want to do Chris Sale, Andrew Painter next time? Not really, though. I guess I'll do, but I just play with Logan. Do we switch up? Because I would like to pitch with Sale. We've not done that in a while, so we're going to do here just to make it more fun. We'll switch. So next episode, in the final episode of the regular season, it'll be Aaron Nola, Chris Sale. And that episode might be coming to you Thursday, possibly. Hopefully, that'd be good. But this episode sucked, straight up. And I think the audio is going to be sucky on it, so we'll see what happens. I assume I'm going to upload this one, but I don't know, man. This was a bummer episode. We do get to 90 wins, and we'll probably get to near 100, which is cool, but man, definitely bummer to have the episode end like that. But so far, here's what's going on right now. Team's playing good. Cal still cannot hit. But part of that is just I cannot hit with Cal specifically. I just can't hit with Cal right now. I don't know why. Pitching wise, Brian's been fine, I guess. George's been fine, I guess. Logan's been brilliant. Still cannot get a decision to save our lives. Munoz, I mean, just continues to struggle. And Weaver's been good. I can't find ways to get outs, which is the problem. But yeah, what it is, what it is. But thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all in the next episode of Mariners Franchise.